Hey guys. So I was thinking, and I have come to a realization. I'm still in the middle of self discovery, and I'm 21 years old. So, to those of you who think that 21 is unbearably old, understand no, we're still trying to figure ourselves out. To those of you who are somewhere around your 30s, you know this already. But I have recently come to the conclusion that I convinced myself that I was a nature girl when I'm more of a city girl in real life. Seriously. So, for since I discovered Tolkien, right, probably when I was 10, um, I have considered myself a super nature lover. I immediately identified with the elves and kind of the hobbits. I consider myself half elf, quarter hobbit, quarter human. You gotta have some Numenor in there somewhere, right? So, and I would go on walks and go on adventures in the great outdoors. And I really admire gardeners, and I think that there's something really awesome and like awe-inspiring about nature, about forests and rivers and the ocean and the mountains. And I really respect people who like garden. Like, I think it's a really good pastime, of an admirable pastime, something that more people should do. That, if you really want to be like that wise person, then like that's what you do. You go gardening and walking in nature and foraging sometimes. So this is my self concept for so long. But how do I reconcile that with the fact that when I'm in nature, all I want to do is get back inside? I cannot make peace with mosquitoes. They're gross. Or gnats. Gnats are terrible. They ruin everything, and mosquitoes ruin rivers in forests for me. I love rivers and forests. They're so beautiful, especially in a wall hanging. And I love the bustle of cities. I love the coffee shops and the random strangers you don't know, and the all the things that you can do. I love the variety of life in a city. But I wasn't ready to deal with that yet, because I had built so much of my identity around being this nature loving person. I would love to be a ranger or someone else who just lives out there one with the trees. I mean, dude, I love Tolkien's whole thing about trees, and I thought that the Ents were some of the coolest people in the Lord of the Rings. So you're getting to see all of my Tolkien fandom right here. And I mean, I'm part Irish, and like there is so much folklore around really awesome parts of nature. I don't know. There's a lot in me that says that being a nature loving person means being a good person. And I don't think I realized that like there is a beautiful side of cities that like it's okay to appreciate that beauty too. So I am coming to the realization that that is the case, and that it's okay, and that I'm just sort of a city elf. I'm really attached to my universities and my elixirs of life, which, as you all know, is coffee. Yes, magic beans that bring me back to life every day. Am I right? Anyway, to all you city elves out there, I salute you. And like this video if you've ever shared an existential crisis with me like this, where you build yourself into one person only to realize that's not actually who you are, that's just who you thought you should be. And share with me what group or fantasy race you identify with and why, and what conundrums you find within yourself in that sort of build, And yeah. All right. And don't forget, you guys, stay sustainable.
Adorably.
Bye.